Good morning, Kurt Berglund here with more Pine Tar Baseball at ttlbaseballgame.com. If you want to know more about the game we'll be using today. Today I'm starting a series of videos giving thanks for, it is November, for the hours of entertainment that the YouTube baseball sim gaming community, friends of the community, friends of the channel, have been providing me over the last several months. And so I'm going to be playing a game sort of featuring the team or the teams that I think are good representations of the baseball fans that the folks I've been watching are. And so I'm going to be starting that this week and running it into next week as well. Today we're doing a thank you game for our Red Sox fan, featuring the 1946 Boston Red Sox against the 2016 Boston Red Sox, the Red Sox theme. One game, winner take all, throwdown, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to getting it started. So Al Red Sox fan is getting the first thank you game for the hours of entertainment that he's provided me and the inspiration to get my channel started. So with no further ado, let's go through the lineups for today. Random draw, 1946 Red Sox are the home team. The 2016 Red Sox are the visiting team today. And so here are the lineups for the visiting Red Sox 2016 edition. Leading off is right fielder Mookie Betts. Batting second is second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Batting third, shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Batting fourth, the DH, David Ortiz. Batting fifth, first baseman Hanley Ramirez. Batting sixth, third baseman Travis Shaw. Batting seventh, multi-position utility / star Brock Holt. Batting eighth is one of my favorites, long story but like him, Christian Vasquez, the catcher. And batting ninth is Jackie Bradley Jr., who will play center field. So, I'm going to, for this game, have Holt actually be the DH. So the DH is Holt. All right. The pitcher for the 2016 Red Sox is David Price, and you can see that he starts out with a B rating as an away team member. For the 1946 Red Sox, American League champions, leading off in right field, Leon Culberson. Batting second is shortstop Johnny Pesky. Batting third, left fielder Ted Williams. Batting fourth, second baseman Bobby Doerr. Batting fifth, first baseman Rudy York. Batting sixth, center fielder Dom DiMaggio. Batting seventh, third baseman Pinky Higgins. Batting eighth, DH Tom McBride. And batting ninth is the catcher, Roy Partee. And if the 46 Red Sox win, it's going to be a party at his house. Okay, so the pitcher is 25-game winner Dave Ferris for the Red Sox. And as you can see, as a home team pitcher, he is a B pitcher as well. So it should be a good ball game. Let's get things started. Mookie Betts leading off for the 2016 version. And Mookie hits a fly ball to left field. It's taken by Ted Williams for one down. Next up for the 2016 Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. And Pedroia hits one hard off the monster. Ted Williams is going to run it down, but not before Dustin gets to second with a double. The 2016s have something going in the top of the first. Xander Bogaerts up next. And Bogaerts hits a ground ball to first. That'll be taken by York unassisted. And Pedroia moves to third with 2 outs. And it's time for David Ortiz to step in. Big Papi. 2 outs. Pedroia on third in the first inning. And Papi draws a walk. The 2016s have something going. First and third, men at the corners, but 2 outs. Hanley Ramirez steps in. First baseman. The pitch to Hanley is an error check, our first error check of the day. Let's see who's getting challenged on this one. It'll be the shortstop, and that's Johnny Pesky. And Johnny Pesky fumbles it, throws it, and it's an error. York can't dig it out. That'll score Pedroia from third, and Ortiz gets all the way to third base, and Ramirez is safe on the error. So it's first and third again for the 2016s, and it's 1-0 2016s in the top of the first. Pesky makes an unusual error. Travis Shaw lifts one to left field. Williams is back toward the wall a little bit for it, but he'll make the play. And the 2016s will settle for 1 in the first inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and Leon Culberson will lead off against David Price. And Culberson lines a base hit to left. That's going to be collected by I'm sorry. I indicated Ortiz was the DH. I'm sorry, I indicated Holt was the DH. He's not. He's in left field. Ortiz, of course, is the DH, and Culberson singles to left where Holt collects it and throws it back in. All right, Johnny Pesky with nobody out and 1 man on. Pesky hits a foul ball down the line, and he's in one more time. And now Pesky hits a grounder to first. That's Hanley Ramirez. Ramirez whirls and throws to Bogaerts, who throws back to Price for the 3-6-1 double play. 2 gone in the bottom of the first. And here comes Ted Williams. And Williams hits a shot in the gap. Splits the right fielder and center fielder, Betts, and Bradley Jr. Ted will be on second with a double. He's the tying run with 2 outs in the bottom of the first for Bobby Doerr. The pitch to Doerr. And Bobby hits a fly ball to right. Plenty of room for Mookie Betts, who makes the catch. And it's 1-0 16s after 1 inning. Stepping in for the 16s now is Brock Holt. And Holt, we have another error check. And this one is for Johnny Pesky. And Johnny Pesky fumbles it away off the heel of his glove. He's going to take another E6. And really unusual for 2 errors in a game for Johnny Pesky, but Holt is safe at first. And Christian Vasquez comes to the plate with nobody out in the second. Holt is on first. Vasquez swings and lines a base hit. This is to left field. Is Holt going to challenge Williams' arm? He is, and he's safe at third First and third, Jackie Bradley Jr., the center fielder, is stepping in against Dave Ferris. Dave Ferris on the ropes. The infield is back, playing for a double play. The pitch to Bradley is a fly ball to right. This is going to be taken by Culberson. And Culberson makes the catch. Here comes Holt. They're going to send him. The play at the plate. Oh, he slips and goes back to third. He does not attempt the sac fly. Holt goes back to third. Culberson's throw is a good one, and it's still first and third with one out. Mookie Betts, top of the order for the 16s. They're looking to expand their lead. And, another test of the error ratings for the 46 Red Sox. This one is at Pinky Higgins. Higgins it's off his glove. It's a line shot off his glove. We got another error. That's 3 errors in 2 innings for the 46 Red Sox. Vasquez tops at second. Betts is on first. And Holt scores the 16's second run with 1 out. First and second, Dave Ferris being let down by the gloves on his defense. And now Ferris, clearly rattled, throws a ball. Ball 2. And Pedroia is ahead on the count. The pitch to Dustin is a ground ball to short. Pesky makes the play, flips to Dorr, and they force Betts at second, and Vasquez gets to third. So it's first and third with 2 outs for Xander Bogaerts. The 16s are ahead 2-0. We have Vasquez on third, Pedroia on first, and Bogaerts at the plate with 2 outs. The pitch to Xander. He struck him out. And the 16s take advantage of more defensive lapses, and they're ahead 2-0 after 1.5. But Rudy York is stepping in against David Price, and he's got nice power. The pitch from Price is a ground ball to short. That's Bogaerts. Over to Ramirez, and that's 1 down. Dom DiMaggio. The pitch to Dom is a base hit to right. Dom goes the other way. A single for DiMaggio. And the 46 Red Sox have something going. Here in the bottom of the second, Pinky Higgins. We have a range check. Getting the defenses checked here. 66 is a ground ball to Bogaerts. Bogaerts doesn't get there. It trickles up the middle. It's a single. And DiMaggio stops at second. The 46s have runners at first and second with 1 out. That's DiMaggio on second. Higgins on first. And DH Tom McBride. Al Red Sox fan likes the DH. We're playing with the DH. Tom McBride steps in. Base hit McBride. That's an infield hit. Travis Shaw can't make the play. And it's bases loaded on an infield single by Tom McBride. So they're loaded. They got DiMaggio at third, Higgins at second, and McBride at first. Roy Partee ready to party tonight, if you know what I mean. Partee steps in against Price. And Partee lifts one to center. Is DiMaggio going to test his arm? He is tagging. Is it deep enough? Jackie Bradley Jr. makes the catch. And DiMaggio scores the first run of the game for the 46 Red Sox on a sac fly by Partee. First and second. And Higgins on second, McBride on first, and Leon Culberson looking to tie the game at least with 2 outs off Price. Price to the belt. The pitch is a ball 2. Ball 2 on Culberson. He's way ahead on the count. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch to Culberson is a ground ball to second. That's Pedroia. Pedroia is going to flip the easy way to Bogarts, but the 46 Red Sox do score a run, and after 2 innings, it's 2-1, 2016 Red Sox. Leading off the third is David Ortiz. He'll be followed by Hanley Ramirez, and then Travis Shaw. The pitch to Ortiz is a ground ball to short. That's Pesky. Pesky to first. That's York, and that's 1 out. Next up, Hanley Ramirez. Ramirez swings at Ferris's offering and comes up with air. Strike 3 for Hanley, and that's 2 gone. Third baseman Travis Shaw steps in against Ferris with 2 outs and nobody on for the 16s. He strikes out. Ferris blows it by him. And after 2.5, Ferris may be back on the wheel. See what I did there? Ferris on the wheel. It's 2016 Red Sox 2, 46 Red Sox 1. Johnny Pesky. Off David Price. Lifts 1 to left. This is Holt, and he's got it for 1 down. Ted Williams with 1 out. Off Price. Ted Williams grounds 1 to third. That's Travis Shaw. He's got it and throws to Ramirez for the out. That's 2 outs. Nobody on. Bobby Dorr, second baseman. And we have a range check. Dorr swings and lines it at Pedroia. Pedroia knocks it down. It squirts away. They're going to give him a hit, and Bobby Dorr is on first base with 2 outs. Rudy York steps in against the left-hander Price. The pitch to Rudy is a shot to right center. This one's going to roll all the way to the wall. They were playing him to pull. Betts on the run. Bradley on the run. Bradley corrals it. He gets it to Pedroia. Pedroia runs it back in, but Dorr scores all the way from first. And York, Rudy York, makes it to third with a triple. We are tied at 2, and York is on third with the lead run. Dom DiMaggio steps in. David Price is laboring. The pitch to DiMaggio is a ground ball to second base. Pedroia's got this one, and he throws to first. But we're tied at 2 after 3 complete. This is a good one. It's an ugly one, but it's a good one. In Boston, at Fenway, where we're at 2 Red Sox teams squaring off. 2 playoff Red Sox teams squaring off. Brock Holt against Dave Ferris. It'll be Holt, Vasquez, and Bradley. And Holt grounds 1 to first. That's York. He'll flip to Ferris, and that's 1 out. Christian Vasquez with 1 out. Steps in. He's 1 for 1. Vasquez draws a walk. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. He lifts 1 to center field. My mistake. And Dom DiMaggio is going to make the play, and that's 2 down in the top of the 4th for the 16s. Jackie Bradley Jr. strokes a base hit to right. He's aboard with 2 outs. And Mookie Betts. 2 outs. Bradley on first. The pitch from Ferris to Betts is a ground ball to third. That's Pinky Higgins. Pinky Higgins makes the throw across to first, And the 16s are retired in the 4th inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. This is an all-hands-on-deck game. Everybody's available. Everybody's rested. Everybody's ready. We're going as far as we need to go. This is for Al Red Sox fan. Pinky Higgins leads off. We got Higgins, McBride, and Partee. I said it. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Higgins. Higgins from Price. Ground ball to first. That's Ramirez. He's going to take it unassisted. For 1 down in the 4th. McBride. McBride draws a walk. He's 1 for 1, and now he draws a walk. Been on base twice. Partee steps in. 1 out. McBride on first. The pitch to Partee. Ground ball to Pedroia. Pedroia to Bogarts. Bogarts to Ramirez, and not in time. Partee legs it out, if that's the expression I'm looking for. And with 2 outs, Partee's on first. And we go to the top of the order with Leon Culberson, the 46's right fielder today. Ground ball first. And that's Ramirez. He's going to take it himself. And that retires the 46's in the 4th. After 4 innings, we're knotted at 2. The 16s are up to bat. It's Pedroia, Bogarts, and Ortiz against Ferris. It's a base hit for Pedroia. He's on to lead off the 5th. Xander Bogarts. Bogarts swings at Ferris's first offering, and it is a lifted to center. DiMaggio comes in a few steps, and he retires Bogarts. With 1 out, Pedroia returns to first, and it's David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 with a walk today, and Ortiz smashes a grounder at first. This is York. York's going to make the play to Pesky, and that's all they're going to get as Ortiz legs out the fielder's choice. It's 2 down. Hanley Ramirez steps in. Ortiz on first. And the pitch to Hanley is hit deep. This one's toward the monster, and it's gone. No! It comes down in the glove of Ted Williams. And that, wait a minute, let me double check this. Double checking. It's gone. It's gone. Ramirez went over the monster with this one, and the 16 Red Sox are ahead 4-2. My mistake. I do apologize. With 2 outs, Hanley Ramirez 2-run homer scores David Ortiz ahead of him. And the 16s are ahead 4-2. Travis Shaw stepping in. Shaw strikes out against Ferris, but the 16s, after much confusion, score 2, and it's 4-2. 16s ahead of the 46s as we go to the bottom of the 5th. David Price with a new lead. He had the lead before, and he gave it up. The pitch to Pesky is a ground ball to second. That's Pedroia. Pedroia to Ramirez. 2 down. 1 down. Ted Williams. And Williams draws a walk. Williams is aboard. The tying run comes to the plate, and it's Bobby Doerr. Bobby Doerr is 1 for 2 with a run scored today. 46s need to get back in this thing. And Bobby Doerr lines a base hit. Bobby Doerr lines a base hit. That's going to hold Williams at second. No, it's not. It's going to send Williams all the way to third. And Dorr is on first with a single. We have first and third. Williams at third, Dorr at first. There's one out. The 46 Red Sox are down by 2 as Rudy York steps into the plate against David Price. Price not throwing his best game today, and York hits one. He tripled in the third, and this one's going to be off the monster. Williams scores. Bobby Dorr is going to go all the way to third, and York stops at second with a double. It's 4-3, 2016s, and the 46 Red Sox have plenty of ammunition to get this thing under control and take the lead. So it's a one-game winner-take-all series, and so the 2016 Red Sox are looking at the bullpen, and they're going to get Rick Porcello warming up in a hurry. Yeah, it's going to be Porcello warming up, and Price is in trouble. Dom DiMaggio steps in. Let's set the scene. There's one out. Bobby Dorr is on third base. Rudy York is on second. York has had a big day with a double and a triple and 2 ribbies. The 2016s are ahead 4-3. Dom DiMaggio steps in. The pitch from Price to DiMaggio. He struck him out on a big looping curveball, and Price gets the strikeout when he needs it. It's 4-3. There's 2 outs now. Pinky Higgins steps to the plate. He's 1 for 2. And Bobby Dorr is still representing the tying run at third base, 90 feet away. The pitch to Higgins is a ground ball to first. This is Ramirez. He's going to flip to Price, and Price gets out of it, but the 46 Red Sox cut the lead. They cut the lead to 1. It is 4-3 2016s as we go to the 6th inning. 4-3 2016s over the 46 Red Sox. Brock Holt steps in. He's 0 for 2. He reached on a pesky error and scored a run back in the second. Dave Ferris winds up and the pitch, and it's a fly ball to right. This is going to be Culberson, who backs up a few steps and makes the catch. 1 down. Christian Vasquez, 1 for 2 today. The Red Sox catcher today, and he just lined a base hit to left. He's 2 for 3. Jackie Bradley Jr., 1 for 2 today. Vasquez is on first. There's 1 man out. The pitch, he struck him out. Ferris with the high heat. There's 2 outs. And Mookie Betts steps in with 2 outs in the 6th. And Betts strikes out. Ferris gets his strikeout pitch working. And after 5.5, it's 2016's 4, 46 Red Sox 3. And DH Tom McBride steps in for the 46s. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. McBride swings and grounds 1 to short. That's Bogarts. And he's retired for the first time today. Partee steps in. The 46's catcher. The pitch to Partee is ball 4. Price walks him. Culberson steps in. Partee is the tying run. Culberson is the go-ahead run. There's 1 man out. Culberson swings, and Culberson lines 1 down the line. Holt is going to get this one. It's rattling around in the corner. Partee is going to make it all the way to third. Culberson stops at second, and it's second and third again with 1 man out in the 6th. Boy. Now it's Matt Barnes warming up, and Robbie Ross. Matt Barnes and Robbie Ross are warming up in the 2016's bullpen. Johnny Pesky steps in. He's 0 for 3. He hit into a double play in the first inning. He's also made 2 errors. This has not been Pesky's best game. The pitch to Johnny is a fly ball to center. This is Jackie Bradley Jr. Partee is tagging. He's not fast. He's tagging. But he scores. And that ties the ball game. We're tied at 4. Culberson is left on second. Pesky with a big sacrifice fly to partially atone for his butchery in the field earlier in the game. With 2 outs, we're tied at 4, and Culberson is on second. Ted Williams is at the plate. Price's pitch is lined down the line. It's past first baseman Hanley Ramirez. It's into the corner. Mookie Betts is going to dig it out of there and throw it back in. But Ted drives home Culberson, and it's 5-4 46s. We have a lead change. And Bobby Doerr is going to step in, and that's going to do it for David Price. They're going to get him out of there and bring in Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes is the new pitcher. David Price went 5 2/3. He allowed 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 hits. He wasn't exactly fooling him. He walked 1, 2, 3 batters, and he struck out just 1. He allowed no home runs, and he's responsible for Williams on second base. So far, he's allowed 5 earned runs. So Barnes is in. He's a right-hander, and he's facing Bobby Doerr. But Bobby Doerr is 2 for 3 with a run scored today, and Williams is an insurance run on second base. There's 2 outs, and Bobby Doerr walks. Bobby Doerr draws a walk. Rudy York steps in. York is 2 for 3 today with a double, a triple, and 2 ribbies. He's looking to drive in Williams as an insurance run as well. The pitch is a fly ball to right, and this one's going to be taken by Mookie Betts for the 3rd out of the inning. But the 46 Red Sox score 2, and that means they now lead 5-4. We're going to the 7th. We have a 3-inning ball game on our hands. Dustin Pedroia steps in. He's the second baseman for the 2016 Red Sox. He's 2 for 3 today with a double and a run scored. Dave Ferris with a lead. Can he close this thing out? He was 25-6 back in 1946. Pedroia sends a ground ball to short. That's Pesky, and that's 1 down. Xander Bogaerts, 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And we have a range check. Bogaerts swings and lines one at the pitcher, Dave Ferris. Ferris knocks it down and makes the play. 2 gone in the 7th inning. David Ortiz steps in. He's 0 for 2 with a run scored and a walk. And Big Papi draws a walk. Now he's the tying run, and Hanley Ramirez, who hit a controversial 2-run homer in the 5th, steps in. The pitch from Ferris to Ramirez is a ground ball at first. York gloves it. He's going to take it himself. And that'll retire the side. In the 7th, we go to the bottom of the 7th, and the 46 Red Sox are on top 5-4. Matt Barnes is going to pitch to Dom DiMaggio. Matt Barnes is going to pitch to Dom DiMaggio, leading off the 7th inning for the 46ers. The pitch to DiMaggio is ball 4, a walk. It's the second man Barnes has walked. He's leading off the 7th. Pinky Higgins, and that's it for Barnes. Koji Uehara is coming in to pitch to Higgins. Barnes went 1/3 of an inning. He walked 2 men. He struck out none, and he allowed no hits. Higgins, here in the bottom of the 7th. Higgins is 1 for 3. The pitch to Pinky is a bunt, and he's going to be safe, and everybody's going to be safe. DiMaggio makes it to second. Higgins is on first with a bunt single. Tom McBride is the DH today, and he's facing Uehara. He's a right-hander without a lot of success against right-handed pitching, so he's going to be asked to lay one down. McBride is 1 for 2 with a walk. He squares around and gets the bunt down. This one is going to be at Shaw, who makes the play to Ramirez to advance the runners. Second and third for Partee. The 2016 Red Sox infield is going to play in, and Partee steps in to try and add some insurance. The pitch from Uehara. Koji, it's a fastball, and Partee grounds it at third. This is Shaw. Shaw's coming home with it, and they get DiMaggio at the plate. Vasquez applies the tag, and playing in pays off. So Partee grounds into the fielder's choice. He's safe at first. Higgins makes it to third, but importantly, Dom DiMaggio is out at home. 2 outs now, and Leon Culberson is in to face Uehara. The pitch to Leon. And Leon grounds one to short. This is Bogarts, and he makes the play over to Ramirez. So we go to the 8th. The 2016 Red Sox dodge a major bullet in the bottom of the 7th, but they still lead 5-4 over the 2016. The 46 Red Sox still lead 5-4 over the 2016 Red Sox. Stepping in now is Travis Shaw against Dave Ferris. Shaw is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Hasn't been Travis's best day, and he hits a fly ball to center. This is all Dom DiMaggio. Plenty of room, and there's 1 man gone. Brock Holt, 0 for 3 with a walk, 0 for 3 with a run scored. He reached on a pesky error, and he swings and lines a base hit to right. Holt is aboard. Christian Vasquez is 2 for 3. They're going to look for someone with a little more pop. Christian, we love you, but it's winner take all. And they're not seeing a lot to like on the 2016 Red Sox bench. So they're going to let Christian go ahead and swing with 1 out. Ferris to the belt. He checks Holt. The pitch to Vasquez is a strikeout. He blows him away. And now we're looking at Jackie Bradley Jr. Holt is on first. There's 2 men out. Bradley at the plate. The pitch to Jackie. He struck him out. Ferris strikes out Bradley to close out the 8th. Ferris now has 2, 4, 6, 8 strikeouts on the day. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's not going to be Uehara. And we got Pesky, Williams, and Dorr. And what are they going to do here? they're going to do... Wow, there's not a lot of good choices here. They're going to go Craig Kimbrell, which is going to make Cub fans everywhere really happy. Craig Kimbrell, the closer, is on to hold things where they are in the bottom of the eighth. Uehara went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. But now Kimbrell is on. He is an A-plus pitcher on the road against Johnny Pesky. Pesky strikes out. 1 down. Ted Williams steps in against Kimbrell. This is back when Kimbrell didn't drop the dice. Ted Williams is 2 for 3 today with 2 doubles, a run scored, a walk, and a ribby. Williams against Kimbrell. He lines a base hit. Man, Ted Williams, 3 for 4. And now Bobby Doerr steps in. Bobby Doerr, 2 for 3, run scored, and a walk. Facing the righty, Kimbrell. We have an error check. It's hit hard. And it's at Shaw. Hit hard at Shaw. And he kicks it. That's an error on Shaw. And that will send Williams all the way to third. And by the time they run it down in foul territory, Doerr gets to second. So we have second and third for the 46 Red Sox. They're leading 5-4. And we're in the bottom of the eighth with 1 out, Rudy York. Their infield has to come in one more time. Kimbrell to the belt, the pitch. And Rudy York hits one to center. Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr. ready to make the catch. Williams is tagging, and he will score. Rudy York brings him in. It's 6-4, 46 Red Sox. And Dom DiMaggio steps in against Kimbrell. The pitch to Dom is a base hit. Bobby Doerr around third. He's gonna try and score. Jackie Bradley Jr. gloves it on a hop. He's got a great arm. The throw to the plate to get Doerr is not in time. He scores the 7th run. And Kimbrell has spit the bit. It's 7-4, 46 Red Sox. And Pinky Higgins steps in with DiMaggio on first. There's 2 outs. The pitch to Higgins is a fly ball to left. And that's going to be squeezed by Brock Holt for the 3rd out. But in this game of a fair amount of ugliness, the 46 Red Sox have taken the lead, or extended the lead, 7-4. Dave Ferris is coming out of this ball game, and Bob Klinger is coming in. Bob Klinger to close the game for the 46 Red Sox. Dave Ferris went 8 innings. He allowed 7 hits. He allowed 4 runs. And 2 of them were earned thanks to the iron glove in this game of Johnny Pesky. He allowed 2 walks. He struck out 8 and allowed 1 homer to Hanley Ramirez. The 2016 Red Sox trail by 3 in this best-of-1 winner-take-all battle for Boston. So Bob Klinger is in to try and close this thing out. He is an A reliever at home. And Mookie Betts will lead off. It's the top of the order for the 2016 Red Sox. Mookie against Klinger. And Mookie hits a ground ball to first. That's taken by Rudy York, who flips to Klinger. And there's one down. Dustin Pedroia steps in. Pedroia is 2 for 4 with a double and a run scored way back in the first. And Pedroia hits a ground ball to short. That's Johnny Pesky. And that's 2 outs. Xander Bogaerts with David Ortiz on deck. Bogaerts is 0 for 4 with a strikeout. The pitch to Xander is hit deep. This one's got a chance. Williams to the wall, and it's gone. We got a 7-5 ball game now. And Klinger gives up a home run. Ortiz is coming up. The 2016 Red Sox are still alive in this Al Red Sox fan thank you game. Ortiz is 0 for 2, a run scored and 2 walks. Hanley Ramirez is on deck. The pitch to Ortiz. He struck him out, and that's the ball game. 1 run in the 9th on 1 hit. A home run by Xander Bogaerts. But that's it. Let's give you the line score for the victorious 1946 Red Sox. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits, 7 runs on 13 hits. And unbelievably, they're going to be the winners today, having committed 3 errors. So 7 runs on 13 hits and 3 errors. The losing 2016 Red Sox scored 5 runs on 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. And they committed 1 error. And the winning pitcher is Dave Ferris. The losing pitcher is David Price. And the save, although it's kind of a weak save, goes to Bob Klinger. And that concludes our tribute game, our thank you game for Al Red Sox fans' work on the channel, on his channel, and the entertainment that he's provided us, at least me, over these past several months, and the encouragement that he's given me to get my channel started. Once again, we're using Pine Tar Baseball, ttlbaseballgame.com if you want to see more and take a look at what the cards are like. We thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe to my channel. And we have more thank you games in this month of November coming up to other folks whose channels I've been watching closely. So stay tuned for those. Thanks again and have a great day.